This Jeep has been sitting in the garage for about a year. Has many upgrades needed and worn out parts replaced. Now we have a car show in 2 weeks. Let's see if we can get it ready in time. Let's go. This Jeep has been neglected for a few years. All the seats need redone. As you can see, they are in terrible shape. The center console, I broke the key off and had to pry it open. There is an oil leak on the oil pan gasket. The valve cover needs to be done. Fresh oil change, and on top of that, I have a roll bar for the front. And I have a radio that needs to be put in as well. So all this in less than 2 weeks. Let's see how much we can get done. Hopefully all of it. All of it? Hopefully all of it. The first order of business is the oil pump has been a concern on this. It's ran about 50-60 PSI on startup, which is good. But then after operating temperature running down the road at about 3,000 RPM, it hits about 15 to 20 PSI. Now I'm gonna try to throw a heavier weight oil in it and see if we can get that PSI up just a touch. If not, we have to buy a $100 oil pump, slap it in as we're doing the oil pan gasket. So now I have to drain the rest of the oil out of the pan, change the oil filter, and I know in the video there's not much coming out of the oil pan. Previously emptied it, and that was just the second time I let it settle and drain the rest of it out. As you can see right on the valve cover here, there's oil leaking right there under the head, pretty much all the way down. So this cover is gonna come off. I'm just going back to the factory plastic because there's been nothing but issues with this guy. So, and another concern is I have a little bit of a coolant leak right down there. I believe it's just this hose. I'm gonna try it with the original oil pressure gauge here. If that does not work, I do have a backup gauge. We'll give it a shot and see how it goes. Let's try it. No good. So far, nada. Now let's try that again. One more time, maybe. Here we go. Oh, 25th time. It's a charm. Nope, nothing. It's weird. All right, let me show you what I'm working with here. So the reason it's not starting is all of this, and I know it was on my list to get done. Might have to get done before we go anywhere else. So that's looking pretty ugly. I got a new switch here as well. So that's gonna be have to done before we start. If you could not tell, I have about 10 different projects going on the bench. And if you want to see any other videos, just check out my channel. I'll put a link in the description for you. Let's see what we can do about this. It's a new one. So this one is a off, 1 battery, 1 and 2, or just 2. Now, eventually, I would like to get 2 batteries in my Jeep, but down the line. All right, it should work. Finally, this time. If it don't work, I'm donating this thing. Got voltage. If you guys are waiting to hear what it sounds like, don't forget to like, comment, and share on this video. And also, hit that subscribe button. Really helps me out a lot. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.